Ayesha Curry and her husband Steph just welcomed their son Canon W. Jack in July, but they've had his name picked out for 7 years. It's so funny. His name was the first name we picked out, and we picked it out on our honeymoon, Ayesha, 29, tells People. The couple tied the knot in 2011 and welcomed their first daughter Riley, now 6, the following year. The couple also share daughter Ryan Carson, 3. Get push notifications with news, features and more. Following you'll get the latest updates on this topic in your browser notifications. We had his name picked out, and then we had another girl's name picked out that we didn't end up using for Riley, the CoverGirl ambassador continues, explaining that something just didn't feel right. But Canon always stuck with us, she says. France is one of our favorite places to vacation, and so his name's actually French, and it means young wolf, which Stephen loved, because we kind of consider ourselves a wolf pack. In addition to its French etymology, Canon means official of the church. Ayesha shares, our faith is everything to us, and so we just thought it fit so much. We fell in love with the name. We didn't know anybody with that name, and we thought it was special, the mother of 3 explains. So 7 years later, we finally got to use it. Want all the latest pregnancy and birth announcements, plus celebrity mom blogs? Click here to get those and more in the People Parents newsletter. Hi, Canon. Ayesha Curry shares the first photo of her baby boy's face as he turns month-old. As for the rest of his moniker, little Canon's 2 middle names, Wardell and Jack, have been in the Curry family for years. His 2 middle names are the family names, Ayesha reveals, adding that there's a long line of Wardells in the family, including her husband. Stephen's first name's actually Wardell, she remarks. And his dad's name and his grandpa's name, so that's the name that's passed down. And then his grandpa, who passed many years ago, everybody called him Jack, and so we gave him that name as well. After years of only having daughters around the house, bringing a son into their family was a very different experience for the couple. There is just something special about the bond between a mom and her son, Ayesha says. It feels like he's my little boyfriend. I don't know what it is, but I just feel love oozes out of me, she adds. I am like a jealous girlfriend. I don't want anybody to touch him. I don't want anybody to hold him for longer than 2 seconds. He is all mine, and I want to keep it that way. Already looking many years into the future, she adds, Godspeed when he gets to the age to start dating. I don't know what I'm going to do. Steph and Ayesha Curry's cutest family photos. Although motherhood can be exhausting, Ayesha can always rely on her and know. Fan for support, her husband. There's moments when I just want to give up and I'm like, I don't know if I can balance it all. And he's such a big encourager, she raves of the NBA player, 30. In his eyes he thinks I'm the best mom, the best wife, and it's really sweet of him. I wouldn't be able to keep this train going the way that I have without him. He's my biggest supporter, and he's a male feminist in every sense of the word, she continues of Steph. He just wants to see me win, and he loves the example that I'm setting for my girls. And I think it's really special," she adds. "I'm very lucky to have him."